Okay. I'm tired. Okay, so this is Cancer, right? Hi, my name is Reana and I'm the creator of Open Arms. Open Arms is an occupational therapy company that specializes in community wellness, and we offer services from adults to kids or kids to adults. Family consults are also available. Any information that I missed, which I'm sure I will be in the box below. Never count on me to remember anything. Actually, by the way, like and subscribe now before we both forget to re-mention it or do it towards the end of the video. Hi. Okay, no, I'm gonna snap a knot of it. We're doing this. We are doing this reading, okay? Here we go. Woo! Okay, what message do we have for Cancer for the month of June? Leave it alone. Okay, so we have job, love what you do and do what you love. We have ocean, go with the flow and flow with the glow. It's in reverse. We have shopping, pay attention to what energizes you. And then we have internet, embrace the fact that you are the world. Job, ocean, shopping, internet. Keep me, okay? All right. So as I'm looking at the cards, the common theme I see is a light blue, which is still a blue. And I see some like yellow, I'm gonna go with orange, and I see orange. Cancer's not really big on communication right now. They're feeling stuff because orange is sacral chakra. So that's emotion, that's like sexuality, that's all the things, right? And then blue is truth and clarity. Oh, what's orange? Hold on. Orange is creativity and impulse. Before the sacral chakra, it is emotions, creativity, and sex. And then blue is the throat chakra, which handles communication, but it's also truth and clarity. The fact that it's more of a light blue and not a deep blue, there's more variations of the lighter blue. I feel like that's less communication, having superficial conversations, but feeling more on the inside than what they're actually expressing externally. I feel like either not having enough time for sex, not being in a position to have sex like you want. It's something also, so being sexually deprived in whatever way that you find yourself like that for the month of June. And we're pretty much a quarter in, so that's, you know, the reason I'm speaking in the manner that I'm speaking of it. Okay. Some of you are looking to reform or recreate or restructure, resculpt your body, focusing more on the waist and wanting to keep legs the same, not really losing too much, not toning too much, just kind of wanting them to be where they're at. Arms are also ones that you, what? I hope this makes sense. Arms are something that you're also focusing on, wanting to decrease the circumference of arms. Also looking at wearing lighter clothing, more shorts, more dresses, more a flowy material. So for guys, that could be more lounge wear. Yeah. What else? But I also feel like you don't feel like you're in a space to where you're really connecting with people, especially coming up. Is Gemini season too much for you? Is it a little too hectic? Is it like feeling like you're at the carnival or the circus, just kind of things just everywhere? It's a little bit chaotic. It feels like you're avoiding eye contact for whatever reason, not feeling sure of yourself, not feeling like you're at your best, not feeling like you're putting your best foot forward. Let me drink some water. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify job. What do we have for job? Yeah, job feels like the responsibilities that you have are a little too much for you. It's almost like, I mean, they're not, they're, you know, they're the ones that you've always had, but it's almost like you don't have the mental time, the emotional time to put towards them. So that's why it feels overwhelming and just like extra work. This could be household work. This could be actual job responsibilities. Hold on. Oh, goodness gracious. That's why I wasn't getting an answer. I don't even have the right cards in this deck. Oops. I've really been going through something. Maybe 4 is like my cap, but we are pushing. We are doing this, okay? Okay, clarifying job. Some of you are looking for either to, I feel like some of you almost want to demote yourself, not really looking for a promotion, looking for less responsibilities at work, but then also wondering if the pay cut would be worth it. Or maybe it's a parallel move with a pay cut. Creativity. Yeah, you're looking at a situation, and this is 10, which breaks down into 1, which goes from endings straight into beginnings, but it's also new energy. Okay, thank you. You are looking for something new. You're looking for something different. Maybe wanting to do something that's less monotonous, less of a routine. Excuse me, wanting to be in just the flow of a situation, wanting to be able to eyeball things and not have to be so focused. Maybe you're wanting a job or wanting responsibilities to where you can move intuitively, have a flow in your work schedule, something like that. Clarify. My girl. Oh, nice. Okay, so what you have is the 9 of Cups and the Strength card. You have the Moon card and the Wheel of Fortune. And you have the 3 of Wands. So a lot of you, I feel like whatever this is, whatever this change is, it's completely different from where you were a year ago. So I feel like where you were a year ago, you were gung-ho with what was going on, what you've been doing and all this other stuff. And you get to this point now and it's like, I'm a little bored. I've accomplished whatever it is that I wanted to accomplish. And hold on. I accomplished whatever it is that I was wanting to accomplish, and now I want to move on to something else. I just don't know what it is. I just know that I don't want to be in this space anymore. And it's in a sense of looking for something different. Maybe you're looking for a housekeeper if it has something to do with the house. You're looking for something that'll free up time so you can feel what you need to feel emotionally and not be bogged down by mental responsibilities or physical. Yeah, with that 9 of Cups there, it's like you just want to be in your feels. You just want to have fun. You want to work on like emotional fulfillment right now. So Ocean in reverse, which also talks about emotions, is go with the flow and flow with the glow. And just got a message. This is in a sense of wanting to surrender, like not really knowing where you want to go, but willing to just kind of take a leap of faith and be guided by your intuition. And it feels like that gifts you something well, but what's the hesitation? Probably a hesitation of being alone. Maybe it calls for you to be alone, like isolated in a sense. And you want to follow your intuition, but you don't want to follow it that much. The cards are tired. Because earlier they was boom, 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 talking. Inspiration, number 11. I don't have the master numbers up here. You don't feel inspired. What is this? What's going on? Because this came out in reverse. It was inspiration, but it came out in reverse. So it feels like what you're giving out is not being reciprocated. So it's almost like instead of going through this whole another cycle of being disappointed and reacting a certain way, you're wanting to do something different. It's almost like you're wanting to learn from this lesson, do whatever it is you need to do to get over it so you don't have to go through this cycle again. Clarify this column, please. This card has come out for every single person. Okay, but what? I need one more, please, if you don't mind. Okay, so you have the Star card, you have the Judgment card, you have the 5 of Swords, you have the 10 of Pentacles, and you have the World card. So you got these, and you got these, and you got these. Okay, so this is, what are we saying here? What we got? If you're wanting to re-energize yourself, being outside would be pretty good. Something about the moonlight actually charging you a little different on the emotional end. Okay, so the sun is going to energize your physical being, your physical body. The moon is going to energize your emotional body. And so you are needing to pay attention to those soft whispers, those soft ones, the ones that tell you, nope, don't say anything. The ones that tell you, hey, you need to speak up. The ones that tell you, hey, you need to go left instead of right, you're needing to listen to that because that is your GPS to this abundance that you're looking for. But your GPS is telling you to go in the direction that everyone else is not going in. And that's what that isolation feels like. So your GPS, oh, crowd is over here, happiness, all this other stuff, yada, 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 parlaying, it's over here. GPS says, make a left right here. And it's like, but I thought I knew. No, make a left. Make a left because you got to pick up some stuff on the way back around to whatever it is you're trying to get to over there. But you got to trust it. You have to trust it. If you're truly tired of disappointment, this is the time to trust what you normally don't participate in. Oh, look, surrender. And this isn't even a deck I was going to use. I was actually looking for the cards. Oh, here they are. But a message is a message. Sometimes it's not blatantly slapping you in your face or in a form of like angel numbers or, you know, just blatant. Sometimes it's just what catches your eye at the time it does. And it's those things that can easily be ignored. Okay, so we have shopping. Pay attention to what energizes you. Pay attention to what energizes you. Yes, this is the card. I feel like that's about sex. And I feel like some of you are holding on to a past relationship, a past sexual experience, because, oh my gosh, it was so good, but damn, you can let it go. Okay. There's more out there. There's more out there. Yeah, I mean, and the card that came out was inner strength. Okay, but it came out in reverse. So as I'm looking at the shopping card and as I'm looking at the inner strength card, which correlate in regards to color scheme, I see it as like, yes, it may have done something to you. It may have rocked your world. It made you feel some kind of way. But at the same time, I feel like Scorpio is more of the sexual sign, Cancer is more of the relationship sign, and just it's that sense of nurturing. Do you see what I'm saying? So don't confuse the two. Don't confuse passion with emotion. Don't confuse, you know, sexual chemistry with this may be the person, you know, a healthy relationship, because it feels like as much as there was excitement and enlightenment and all this other stuff, you still got burned. Maybe you got an STD from this person and you're looking to overlook it. Maybe, you know, it was okay for what it was, but you really liked a lot of the other stuff that they brought to the table that was probably, you know, for you toxic in nature. Some sort of way, no matter how exciting it was, you kind of got burned in this situation. And so what are you really saying? Yes, this is for me. What about this person is saying, yes, this is for me? Because how I'm looking at it is that's not facts. This person, I feel like they aren't even, hold on, let me get the other cards, because the full card came out and it feels like it feels like more than one situation. It feels like more than, okay, let me just get the cards. Oh my gosh, okay. Thank you, because I didn't want to, yeah, thank you. Okay, so, okay, I was trying to get the message out. It was like, wait. Okay, so we have the Fool. We have the Devil in reverse, but it's still the Devil, so don't get too excited. We have Justice. We have the Death card. I think that was in reverse too. Right after the Death card, we have the Ace of Swords and we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so this situation, I'm telling you something that you already know, but let me go back to the full card. It's one of two things. One situation is this person or this situation, there was no like real commitment there. There was no commitment that would give you the security of a relationship. And so yes, it may be fun, but you didn't have nothing foundational. And so that kind of scares you. Do you see what I'm saying? So as much as I feel like even if it's a situation that you're into so much, but you hadn't had a commitment for you to be able to say like, oh, it was karmic, it was karmic. No, it was toxic. It was that. And you just decided to stay, you know, for the sense of like really wanting to be in a relationship. But this is something that you, with the Libra card, with the Justice card, finding balance, you justified things that you justify the things that you like that were actually present for the things that you wanted that were not present. Let me see if I can say that again. You justify the things that you liked that were present for the things that you needed or desired that were not present. I think I said it better the first time. Anyway, you got the Death card. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, because it's not going to give you, especially with you starting the situation off, especially with responsibilities, wanting to be more focused on heart-filled situations or emotion-filled situations. You're not getting that in this situation. If it's someone new, you don't have time to be going through the stuff that you're going through for the sake of everybody has flaws and you just never know about a relationship. No. Let a bird be a bird and don't try to cage it, okay? Fly, fly. If it's a situation that you've kind of been in for a while or for a moderate amount of time, it feels like maybe, do you see what I'm saying? But still leaning to the side of there, it's not giving you commitment. And then if it's a long-term situation, like you already know, because you've been here, you see what I'm saying? If it's been like 8 years, so we're looking at like 8 months, 8 weeks, 8 months, 18 months, and 8 years. So around that, those are like the parameters. And either way, you really know. I feel like I'm saying this, but you really know. And then we have the Ace of Swords. You have the possibility to have the Ace of Swords. And let me be honest, the Ace of Swords came out. Let me re-clarify. The Ace of Swords came out after the Death card before the 8 of Cups, meaning you have an opportunity to have a lot of the things that you want. It feels like being self-sufficient, but you're not wanting to let go of a relationship, of a romantic connection for the sake of wanting to be a part of some stuff. So I feel like if I kept pulling, of course, probably the Tower card would come out. I mean, what else did you want to come out? This is not for you. Didn't know Two of Cups come out. The cards that were supposed to come out came out. But you know, some people don't believe. So let me see. Let me see what the love cards say. Clarify this lovely column here for these lovely Cancerians. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That may be a better fit than what you got going on here. And if it's a situation, okay, so let me pause. If it's a situation, but I feel like if I say this, it's going to give those ones who are in a relationship that they need to leave and out. Don't do that. This isn't for you. Close your ears. If you are in a situation where the relationship is going good, this is familial, okay? This is family related. And you're trying to force something that you know is not necessarily, you know, fulfilling. It's for the sake of, you know, what a relationship is, what a title is. Okay, so we have reconciliation, and I read that blurb, but I'm not going to force trying to get another card. What I'm looking at, because what caught my eye, basically I got the message. Okay. So what caught my eye is, yes, this is reconciliation. So I do feel like there is hope for some people, but I don't feel like it's this current situation, because I'm gonna get to that. The whole like past, you got a better chance with someone from the past than you do with this something from the present. But the one in the present, like take a look at this card and how everything is going. That looks like real kidnapperish. You see what I'm saying? Like the other person is holding you back from actually being on cloud nine. Like if you're not with me, you're not going to be happy with anyone else. How is that a good thing? How is that ever a positive situation? And it may be, and people can sense this stuff. So it could be, oh, I'll give you a little bit here, take the bait. Oh, that's good for a while. Well, I'm going to give you a little bit here, to where you stay because someone is sporadically present instead of full on ghosting you. But that's just stringing you along. And I feel like you might be too old to be going for the okie doke. So what else are you going to do? That looks like a very mature woman doing some very childish stuff. I digress. Internet, embrace the fact that you are the world. I don't believe cancers are the world. Heal the world. Make it a better place. I feel like this is saying that the world has disappointed you. All the love that you've given out, all the unconditional love straight from yourself, your authentic self, has, been diluted and faded once it reaches the person that you're intending for it to reach. And then the effort is lost as well. And then the message is missed. Communication. Communication. Your words are not helping you get anywhere. And remember I said you guys aren't you're communicating on a superficial level. Okay, so let me tell you something. Is this new? Is this like a new relationship? Okay, so this is 21, which is 3, which is acknowledgement, self-expression, outcomes, groups, and growth, and creativity. No, communicate with energy. Do you see what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the best for you to do during June, is just to say less and just kind of work on telepathic communication if you can, because excuse me, you're putting yourself in a position to where you're lacking. There's an actual gift here that you're passing up for the sake of wanting to prove something externally. I knew it. They can't help it. They can't help it. No cups, huh? Yeah, okay. Right when I said it, the 6 of Cups came out. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords, we have the Hierophant, we have the Hanged One in reverse. She's been coming out in reverse all day. The 4 of Wands, and we have the 6 of Wands. I mean the 6 of Cups. Yeah. If you're going to, anything you're going to do that is like makeup, clothes, hair, haircuts, cars, waxing, shining, all of that stuff, make sure you're doing it for you, because you're not going to, if you're doing it for someone else, it's not going to be understood. It's not going to be, appreciated, and it's going to put you back into square one. But I do feel like a lot of you need to put a lot of effort into the energy of your house. Why don't you like staying home? Why are you looking to go out a lot? What makes you uncomfortable with just being at home? Is it the isolation? Is there, in a sense, an emptiness and not a sense of peace? Because that's also a thing. With the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups here, this should be a feeling of nostalgia. It should be a feeling of comfort. It should be a feeling of serenity. It should be a feeling of peace. You know, we have stability and we have harmony out of the 4 and the 6, but it doesn't feel that way based off of the other cards around it. It feels very like a lot of pressure, a lot of a sense of being uncomfortable when you're by yourself. So what is it? What should they do? They need answers. So what is it? What do we recommend? What is Spirit recommending to improve how they feel in their own home or about themselves or situations as such? What's going on? Inner power and divine abundance. You were born to align with the love's will. Follow the Tao, I don't know if I said that right, and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. Learn to be love and not chase it. Replace abundance with love, divine love. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done, inner power. You can stand alone. You can definitely stand alone. You can have all of the divinity that you want, that is your birthright, but you have to claim it. And it's not going to come to you through someone else. Got this. You are power. Love is power. Cancer is all about love. Unconditional love at that. Don't just give it away to Tom, Dick, and Harry. Okay. Or Charlita, Lucretia, and Erica. Bye, guys. I hope this, I really hope this resonates. Definitely leave a comment below. I hope I hit all the points that touches someplace in your heart, so you had some sort of, a gain from this video. Definitely leave a comment below, and I will see you next time. Bye.